Hey everyone, Nathan here from Mindset Mojo, and in this video I'm going to show you a couple of ways that you can check in on your friends and make sure they're doing alright. It's always a tricky thing to navigate at times when you don't want to intrude on someone's personal space, or you're worried that maybe they don't want to talk and you're being forceful. So I'm going to give you a few tips on some fantastic ways that you can check in on how someone's doing emotionally and mentally. So when it comes to conversations with your friends, a lot of the time it's very surface, like how's things, and the reflex answer is good. You know, you're busy, yep. So we don't really get any depth to the conversation. So one of the best things that you can do is you ask them lots of different questions around different elements of what's going on for them. So a great one to do is, you know, how's your things going with your partner? Is everything well there? What are they up to? You know, are you guys getting much time to go out and do things? So that's one area. You know, how's work going? Are your hours okay? You know, are they putting you under a bit of pressure at the moment? So that's the work side. And how are you doing in terms of, you know, you're getting your time to yourself? Are you getting a chance to do anything you enjoy? Have you seen your friends or anything like that lately? So what it does, it opens up different conversations. So a chunk of conversation around work, relationships, and personal space and time. And what it allows people to do is, even if they're stuck in their own head and they're not really sure what's going on and how they're feeling, it allows you to be a bit of a supporter and sort of help them talk through and verbalize what's going on, because getting all the stress out of our mind and having a sounding board just to listen can be so therapeutic. So in terms of how to check in on people, is being there, asking those questions, checking in with a text and say, hey buddy, how you doing? I'll give you a buzz on the weekend. And also really encouraging and being proactive in catching up. So this is the final thing. The fourth thing is proactive in organising a bit of a social catch up. Because when we struggle emotionally, quite often we want to disengage from catching up with people. So making it really easy. And one way to do that is saying, hey, I might drop past one night next week and say g'day. So that takes away the stress of having to plan something and schedules. You drop in on an evening and have a bit of a laugh and a catch up. And often that change of environment and somewhere nice and relaxed can help somebody to feel great, because the brain's a very social organ and we need good support around us in order to thrive. So there's those tips in summary, asking about, you know, how's things going relationship-wise, how's work going, and how are you doing getting any time to yourself, and naturally the conversation progresses. And finally, the fourth thing is organising a drop-in, just to drop in and say g'day. Just say it's going to be for 5 minutes and hopefully it branches on to something further. And this is something really important to me in terms of checking on, because in times of struggle, I'm very lucky that I've had good supportive friends around me that I can call on for support and advice, and also to use the sounding boards. So this also sets the foundation to make it okay to support each other and check in moving forward. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget, we always need to check in on each other and support one another. See you soon.